Hi there, how you doing? It's Colin Daniel here, and this is a little sample of what's going to happen in my course, Rhythm Riffs of Early Rock and Roll, and you can find out more about that at riffninja.com/rock and roll. And this is all about putting your chords and your riffs together to make one cohesive rhythm, one movement. This is all about being one guitar player and being able to play enough rhythm to sustain the rhythm part, and then playing a riff that can be incorporated into your rhythm part. This idea was inspired from the old Rolling Stones tune, The Last Time. We use 3 chords, E, D, and A. They're all major. E major, D major, and A major. It's pretty easy, the chords. So we've got the E, the D, and the A, and the way I strum the E is I strike the E bass note, and then I down strum the rest of the chord. Then an up down. And for the D and the A, it's single strokes and a mute at the end of each stroke. So once you've got that, then you want to add the riff, right? The riff comes out of the E pentatonic minor scale. It's a 2-position scale. You might be familiar with this one more. It's just a little bit of an extension of this scale. And what we're going to do is I'm going to start with my 3rd finger. You can start with your 2nd finger too, but I'm going to start with my 3rd for the reason of making the transition smoother for the rest of the riff. 3rd string, 2nd fret, 3rd finger. Slide up, strike the string once, slide up a whole step, 2 frets to the 4th fret. So it goes like that. Okay? The trick when you're doing that is to hold down the string firm enough so that you don't kill the string. It keeps ringing out because I'm only picking it once, right? And now drop your 2nd finger down on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and pluck up. And let the 2 notes ring together. Then go back to the 4th fret, 3rd string. So it'll be a downstroke, an upstroke, a downstroke. And now my choice is to go with the pinky and play the 5th fret, 2nd string, like this. And you let the notes ring out over top of each other. Now you could play an open E there on the open 1st string instead, but I don't like that because then my next transition isn't as smooth, and I like the sound better of the closed E for this riff at the 5th fret, 2nd string. So then you do the slide up. You repeat those first 2 notes again. So and then the final part of the riff is to take your 1st finger, and although I'm only going to play the 2nd and 3rd string, and I'm going to start with the 3rd string, I use my 1st finger to mute that 1st string so it doesn't sound out. And the reason why I use my 1st finger as a bar there is so that when I slide up, the 2nd string, 2nd fret is right after it. So it's a 1 fret slide from the 1st fret, 3rd string, using my 1st finger, and I'm ready to sound my 2nd string, and I've muted my 1st string. So I pick on the 1st fret, 3rd string, slide up, and then right after that, and I let the 2 strings ring out, right after that I pluck the 2nd string and I catch it with this 1st string bar. So now the end result is. Now you want to couple it. you could do that in a lot of different combinations. If you're not super comfortable with it first, you can strum it maybe 3 times, then play the riff. Because this riff is exactly 1 bar if it's played in time, right? I was doing it alternately, where I was going one phrase of the chord and 1 phrase of the riff. But you could play it in 2s or 3s or whatever feels comfortable. You got to be creative with that. Cool? All right, if you want to find out more about my course, come and check it out at riffninja.com/rockandroll. See you later.